Hi everyone and welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've been here before. In case this is your first time watching, hi, I'm Lesley. I'm so glad to have you here. On my channel I talk about all things luxury, in particular handbags, but we do cover a wide range of topics on here. So I also throw in the occasional like high street fashion haul. I film unboxings, reviews of course, comparison videos, shopping vlogs and travel vlogs. So if that sounds like a thing, I would love for you to consider subscribing. Talking about shopping vlogs, today's gonna be one of those. I recently went to London towards the end of November and it was just so magical. All the Christmas lights were up already. So yeah, if you haven't already and you're still struggling with getting into the Christmas mood and spirit, definitely check out my London vlog that I already uploaded. Anyway, today's video is going to cover Louis Vuitton at New Bond Street, Selfridges and Dior inside Harrods. So yeah, lots of eye candy coming your way. And I also pulled up the prices for most of the bags that I'm showing you in this video, both in euros as well as in USD. So hope that helps. When it comes to Louis Vuitton, I realized that I haven't been inside a Louis Vuitton boutique in ages, it feels like. And compared to like, I guess a couple of years ago, the percentage of leather bags was just insane. There were so many capucines and a bunch of different variations, also a lot of exotics. And also the coussin bag and a bunch of different sizes. So yeah, definitely leaning heavily on the leather handbag front, which also reflects in the price. I mean, there were some canvas pieces and I guess, yeah, compared to the leather bags, they are still a lot less expensive, but even still, like, they didn't have, for example, like basic speedies or the pochette métis or anything like that on display. So yeah, also I think I heard that Louis Vuitton is kind of thinking about removing the Speedy and the Neverfull from their website. So you have to go into the store to purchase it, which kind of doesn't make sense. Also, I don't know if that's only relevant for the US or like a global thing. Anyway, I don't want to start any rumors, but I've definitely heard it from multiple sources. So if you have any insight on that, definitely let us know. But yeah, I haven't been inside a Louis Vuitton boutique in quite a while. I think the last time I went into one was, I guess, in New York. So it's been a while and yeah, definitely enjoyed looking at all the eye candy. Also at the ridiculous prices, especially the ready to wear just blows my mind when it comes to the prices. But I guess more power to you. Oh, and they also had the side trunk, which is one of their most recent releases, I guess. It was for reservation only, whatever that means. But yeah, they had these like signs in front of the bags that said for reservation only. So that was a combination of mostly the Louis Vuitton boutique at New Bond Street, but also some footage that I got inside the Louis Vuitton concession in Selfridges. And in Selfridges, they actually did have quite a number of holiday animation items left. So some bag charms, some bandeaus. In general, I feel like also online on their website, this year's holiday animation, although it's beautiful and it might be one of my favorites so far, they haven't been really successful in selling out most of their items, especially, for instance, like the pochette accessoire is insanely expensive and overpriced in my opinion at least. But yeah, Anyway, continuing on inside Selfridges, they also have a Bulgari concession. And I don't know about you, but I feel like sparkles and sequins and like crystallized bags have kind of had us in a chokehold for, I feel like, 2 years already, ever since like Prada came out with their crystallized re-edition bags, for example. So yeah, Bvlgari jumped on the bandwagon and brought out some insanely beautiful like crystallized bags. So pretty. And I think the like crystallized Bvlgari bags that I'm showing are Selfridges exclusive, if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me on that though. And also inside Selfridges, I stumbled across this like sold as seen corner, which I think is a brilliant idea. So essentially, my understanding is that those are mostly like either faulty items, maybe like display items that were a little too used or ended up showing some wear and tear, or returned items. So yeah, they definitely disclose the faults that the bags have, and they are sold at a discounted price, which I think is amazing. And definitely a step into the right direction instead of like destroying the items that do have some faults. For example, the tassel is missing, or there's like a scratch on the hardware and stuff. I really appreciate their decision to, yeah, not just get rid of them, but offer them at a reduced price. While we were at Selfridges, I also checked out the Prada concession, and as I mentioned, all the bling, all the sparkle. Also, they have this like full gold collection for this holiday season. So stunning. I don't know about purchasing one of these bags because they, like, chances are in a couple of years they will scream 2022, but yeah, stunning nonetheless. And if I had an unlimited budget, I would definitely pick one of those gold bags up. But yeah, unfortunately, that's not the case. And last but most certainly not least, Dior inside Harrods. I already uploaded a dedicated video all about the Dior Cafe and the Dior exhibition. I'm going to link to that video in the description box below. But yeah, aside from the gingerbread heaven that kind of dominated the ground floor of Harrods with the Dior pop-up, which was beyond beautiful, they also had their like regular Dior concession inside Harrods, and the selection was insane. So many, especially like holiday collection items, limited pieces, of course a number of different variations of the Lady Dior in like very artsy designs and like in velvet and like gold embroidery. Absolutely stunning and very pricey. Again, I did my best to include most of the prices that I was able to find on the Dior website. Yeah, super pricey, but I think with Dior, you definitely get what you pay for in terms of the craftsmanship and like attention to detail, leather quality and stuff. But I still haven't been able to bring myself to spend Dior money on a handbag. Anyway, that's beside the point. It was insane to look at, so many beautiful bags. Also the D-Joy, which is basically the East-West version of the Lady Dior, the Bobby bag in a bunch of different variations, the Caro bag.
We watch the sun go down over the same old town, like so many times before. We look at the same old stars, battle the same old wars, like so many times before. And I know that we're not perfect, but I'm gonna miss all that we had. Yeah, I know that we're not perfect, but I need this night for the last time. Stay, stay. No, you're gone in the morning, but I'll be okay if you stay, stay. No, you're gone in the But all the fun times we had, I'll never forget. We will always share a bond, no matter what. 'Cause you have a piece of my heart, and I know that we're not perfect, but I'm gonna miss all that we had. Yeah, I know that we're not perfect, but I need this night for the last time. Stay, stay. No, you're gone in the morning, but I'll be okay if you stay.
So essentially it was like Dior heaven inside Harrods, and I could have easily spent a lot more time in there, but we were on a tight schedule because we only had like 4 days in London, and the main purpose of us going to London was not to shop around and look at bags, but yeah, to see all the Christmas magic, to do some touristy stuff, but yeah, predominantly like Christmas lights, Winter Wonderland in Hyde Park, which was insane. So yeah, anyway, I'm rambling at this point. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and also consider subscribing if you haven't already. I upload every Wednesday, but just in case I put out an extra video or my uploads kind of get buried under a bunch of other uploads of YouTubers that you follow, just ring that little bell that's next to the subscribe button and you won't miss out on any of my future uploads. Thanks again so much for watching. Merry Christmas if you're celebrating, and I'm gonna see you in my next video. Bye.